Sri Lanka, the land of Ceylon tea, is an island nation located beneath India. It has a population of 22 million, with its largest city being Colombo. The flag of Sri Lanka displays a golden lion. The reason for this lion on the flag is connecting to the Sinhalese people, who constitute 75% of Sri Lanka's current population. In ancient times, around the 5th century BC, there exists a kingdom to the north of India called the Kingdom of Banga. In this kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess. One day, a gigantic lion heard the rumors of her beauty and came to the kingdom to kidnap her. The lion was so massive and terrifying that no one dared to stop it. The princess, unable to escape, eventually gave birth to 2 children while living in the lion's cave. The boy was named Singhabao and the girl was named Singhashwali. As time passed, the princess managed to escape the lion's cave with her children during a moment when the lion was away. Several years later, the gigantic lion returned to the kingdom to search for the princess and his children. However, this time, a brave warrior stood in its way. That warrior was, in fact, Singhabao, the son of the lion. Father and son engaged in a fierce battle, which ended with Singhabao emerging victorious. He defeated his own father, the lion. Following this, Singhabao married his sister Singhashwali, and they had a son named Vijaya. Vijaya, with 700 followers, crossed over to the island of present-day Sri Lanka and established a kingdom. Thus, the lion under Sri Lanka flag represents the descendants of lion, the Sinhalese people. However, the Sri Lankan flag not only symbolized the lion myth, but also the conflicts among the different ethnic groups in Sri Lanka. When you look at the Sri Lankan flag, you'll see 3 rectangles from left to right: green, orange, and brown. The brown rectangle is significantly larger compared to the green and orange ones. This is because the brown rectangle represents the majority, Sinhalese people, while the green and orange rectangle symbolize the minority, Moor and Tamil communities. Sri Lanka has a history of colonial rule, particularly by British. During this time, the British brought Tamil people from the southern parts of India to Sri Lanka to work on the tea plantations. In 1948, Sri Lanka gained independence under the name Ceylon. At that time, the key positions in Sri Lanka were held by the Sinhalese people. Subsequently, policies discriminating against the Tamil minority, including the prohibition of the Tamil language, were implemented. In 1972, during the process of changing the country's name from Ceylon to Sri Lanka, the current flag was adopted. This change further fueled the anger of many Tamils who felt that the colors representing their community were too small. This growing discontent eventually led to a civil war in Sri Lanka, which lasted from 1983 to 2009. The result was Sri Lanka government's victory. The issue of discrimination and tensions between the different ethnic groups still persists today. The end.